The UK government has recently released the official statement of changes in immigration rules, prompting many to wonder what this means for future visa applications and regulations. As we delve into the nuances of this document, it becomes clear that it addresses several key issues that have been on the minds of many, particularly regarding dependent visas and the skilled worker visa. One of the most pressing changes outlined concerns the relationship requirements for dependent partners of students and graduates. The amendments aim to rectify an omission in the wording that previously did not consider whether the main graduate application was successful or pending. Unlike other point-based system routes, the current drafting does not provide explicit grounds for refusing dependent partners when the main applicant's visa has been denied. This adjustment is crucial as it aligns the relationship requirements for dependent partners with those of other visa categories, reflecting the government's intent to create a more coherent immigration framework. Moreover, the government has recognized the significant drop in the number of dependent visa applications, particularly among international students. This decline can be attributed to recent policy changes that have made it more challenging for dependents to join students and graduates in the UK. As a result, the numbers are expected to continue decreasing, lessening the pressure on the government to respond to public concerns about immigration levels. The government has been under scrutiny, especially in light of the recent election outcomes. The Labour Party, having faced criticism over its handling of immigration, was swift to showcase its commitment to reducing immigration numbers through the release of the Immigration White Paper. This document aims to demonstrate that the government is actively addressing public concerns about immigration rates, especially in the wake of pressures from opposition parties. Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the Conservative Party, has also been vocal about the need to manage migration numbers. Her emphasis on the rising numbers of immigrants has fueled discussions about the government's responsibility to act. The dynamics of political pressure have, therefore, played a significant role in shaping immigration policy, with the Labour Party keen to reassure the public that they are taking control of the situation. As the government continues to implement these changes, they are simultaneously promoting initiatives to attract high-skilled individuals to the UK. This includes a new visa category designed for experts and global talents, which is set to launch soon. However, the criteria for this visa are expected to be stringent, targeting only those with exceptional qualifications and skills. This selective approach aligns with the government's desire to maintain a high standard for immigration while also addressing the need for talent in key sectors. The implications of these changes are far-reaching. The government's strategy to reduce immigration numbers is clear, and they are likely to use the declining statistics as a benchmark to demonstrate their effectiveness in managing immigration. This will enable them to counter any criticism from opposition parties, especially when these parties argue that immigration levels are too high. By presenting evidence of a downward trend in immigration, the government reinforces its narrative that it is fulfilling its promises. In light of these developments, there are many questions surrounding the future of immigration policies. The statement of changes has not provided concrete answers to all concerns, particularly regarding the timeline for implementing new measures. While some changes are set to take effect on July 16, 2025, the absence of a clear timeline for other policies, such as those related to graduate visas and care worker recruitment, leaves many in uncertainty. There exists a growing concern about the long-term impact of these policies on the UK's appeal as a destination for international talent. The stringent requirements for new visa categories may deter some potential applicants, which could ultimately affect the UK's competitiveness in the global market. While the intention to attract high-skilled individuals is commendable, it is essential that the government balances this with a welcoming stance for those who may not meet the high standards set forth. As we look toward the future, it is crucial for individuals considering their immigration options to stay informed. The evolving landscape of immigration policy means that changes can occur rapidly, and keeping abreast of these updates is vital. While the government has made it clear that it intends to reduce immigration numbers, there is still a significant need for skilled workers in various sectors. This paradox presents a unique challenge: how to attract necessary talent while simultaneously managing public perception of immigration. It is a delicate balancing act that the government must navigate carefully to ensure that the UK remains an attractive destination for global talent. Moreover, the government has implemented rules requiring employers to demonstrate that they have attempted to recruit within the UK before seeking talent from abroad. This measure serves to further limit the influx of foreign workers, as companies must now provide evidence that no suitable candidates were found domestically. These policies reflect a broader trend in immigration management that prioritizes domestic labor over foreign talent. While this strategy may resonate with certain segments of the population, it also raises concerns about the potential impact on industries that rely heavily on international expertise. The ongoing conversation surrounding immigration in the UK is complex and multifaceted. As the government continues to roll out changes, it is essential for stakeholders, including potential immigrants and employers, to engage with these developments critically. The landscape is shifting, and those most affected must be prepared to adapt to new realities. In conclusion, the recent statement of changes in immigration rules marks a significant moment for the UK government as it seeks to address public concerns about immigration levels while also striving to attract high-skilled individuals. The forthcoming changes present both challenges and opportunities, and it remains to be seen how these policies will shape the future of immigration in the country. As we await further announcements and additional statements of change, it is clear that the conversation surrounding immigration will continue to evolve, reflecting the changing dynamics of society and the economy. For those considering their options, it is crucial to seek expert advice and remain informed about the latest developments in immigration policy. The landscape may be shifting, but with careful navigation, there are still pathways available for those looking to contribute to the UK's future.